Mayor's message.
You go first.
Hey, it's a long one today.
Oh, no.
But it's good news. It's good news. Good evening, everybody. Glad to see all of you here today. Glad to see all our citizens that are here in person and those that are participating virtually. Want to first just dive right in to some of our finance updates, and then we'll get into some of the things that have been happening around the city and things that are going to be happening this upcoming holiday period. The Finance Department has gone through the first month of the first quarter of fiscal year 2026, which began on October the 1st, 2025. For the month of October 2025, tax collections reflected a strong and encouraging start. Several seasonal and economic factors likely contributed to the observed growth access across these key revenue categories. The month coincided with the height of football season, including the relocation of the Morehouse Tuskegee Classic to Montgomery, which drew thousands of visitors and generated significant local spending that was also held on the same weekend as Alabama State University's homecoming. Additionally, a series of fall festivals, artisan markets, and conferences boosted retail, lodging, and food service activity. That also coincided with the Alabama National Fair. October also marked the unofficial kickoff to the holiday shopping season, with early gift buying and promotional events driving consumer spending. Now, revenue from sales and use taxes collections grew by 2.5% when comparing October 2025 to October 2024. And there was an increase of 5.2% when comparing October 2025 to September 2025. These increases reflect stronger consumer spending as we see modest returns to more normal growth patterns as mentioned during the last update. This trend is likely to continue through the first quarter as October through December typically captures holiday shopping, football, and festivals, and increased travel, all of which contributes to higher revenue collections. Now, lodging tax revenue increased by a healthy 9.8% year over year, reflecting stronger visitor activity. Key contributing factors were the October 8, 2025 opening of the Elevation Convening Center and Hotel, and the July 2025 opening of Home 2 Suites by Hilton Montgomery, increasing the city's hospitality capacity. This also facilitated higher visitor turnout for October events and football games. The gasoline tax revenue continues to see significant growth due to collection of the additional 3 cents adopted by the City Council, which is earmarked for road paving and bridge repairs throughout the city. Additionally, increased travel related to October events and improved compliance or reporting may have also contributed to the rise. When comparing October 2024 to October 2025, the year-over-year increase in this revenue stream was 46%. Monthly collections for alcoholic beverage tax revenue was down by nearly 25% year over year. After a sharp rise in August 2025 due to a reporting correction, alcohol tax revenue has declined for 2 consecutive months. Based on historical actual tax collections, revenue will fluctuate monthly, sometimes significantly due to reporting corrections which causes lags in collections or because of increased consumption and changes in consumer preferences. This completes my report on revenue collections for the first month of fiscal year 2026. Now, I'm proud to share that earlier this month I had the honor of representing Montgomery on the global stage at the 2025 Smart City Expo World Congress in Barcelona, Spain. From November 3rd to the 6th, I joined the U.S. Mayoral Roundtable delegation, engaging in high-level conversations on urban innovation, artificial intelligence, and inclusive city building. I was especially honored to speak on the Mayor's Unscripted panel alongside U.S. and European leaders and to participate in the U.S. Mayoral Global Roundtable, where we explore how cities can responsibly integrate AI to improve services, safety, and equity. By building these global connections, we're helping position Montgomery as a competitive, connected, and future-ready city. Certainly, it's great to be back home, and I look forward to continuing this important work with all of you. Last week, we had a number of meaningful milestones worth celebrating. Montgomery is proud to be a Veterans Day regional site. The city of Montgomery, along with the Montgomery Military and Veterans Commission, hosted the annual Veterans Day celebration. The celebration included a parade on Dexter Avenue and a resource fair and ceremony at Riverwalk Stadium. This year, we offered special recognition to Vietnam veterans, marking 50 years since the end of the Vietnam War. Also, as part of the city's Veterans Day celebration, the city's Military and Veterans Commission announced the launch of the Veterans Memorial Park fundraising campaign and its new website. Located at 2390 Congressman William L. Dickinson Drive, the planned 14.5-acre Veterans Memorial Park will feature a memorial walk, flag plaza, landscape gardens, walking trails, picnic areas, and an accessible playground. This $1.28 million project will be funded through a combination of city support and community donations. So whether it's $10, $100, or $1,000, every donation helps us honor those who've given so much. For more information on how to donate to the Memorial Park, please visit montgomeryal.gov. Downtown Montgomery is gearing up for a new wave of investment and energy. Through the City Storefront Improvement Grant Program, 7 local businesses have been awarded matching funds to upgrade their facades and make improvements that strengthen the city's growing sense of place. Administered by the Department of Community and Economic Development through its Access Montgomery initiative, the program provides up to $15,000 in 50% matching grants to help small business owners reinvest in their spaces. The 7 businesses include 23 Court Cigar Bar and Bistro. I didn't know they had a bistro, 23 Court. When they had that? All right. Eugene's Hot Chicken, Dreamland Barbecue, Jesus City Church, Paradigm Lounge, Capital City Bicycle Repair and Service, and Ricky's. There are also some, I think, close applicants that we should consider that beyond downtown, and I've spoken to a couple of them, and I've shown my support for some of their facade improvements, and we'll talk about that in a future council meeting right after the new year. Now, next slide. The Montgomery Police Department celebrated the graduation of Class 2025 B2 on Wednesday, November the 5th, 2025, marking a pivotal moment in the careers of 25 new law enforcement officers. In addition to MPD recruits, the class included officers from Prattville, Roanoke, Russellville, and the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office, reflecting a regional commitment to excellence in policing. We're grateful for the staff at our training academy. We're grateful for Chief Grayboards and his leadership, and we're grateful for the almost 1,000 applicants we have who've applied to the Montgomery Police Department as well to be a part of our police department right here in the city of Montgomery. And we wish all these men and women across this region and across the state Godspeed as they endure in their career of public service and public safety. Now, next slide. What a remarkable evening we shared at the Mayor's Young Professional Council's 2nd annual fundraising gala, The Art of Impact, held at the Montgomery Museum of Fine Arts. It was a true celebration of leadership, service, and creativity in our city. And you had to be there to see our City Council President, C.C. Calhoun, put boots on the ground in front of everybody. There's no recorded footage of that, but I'm told that it did happen.
All right now.
I also want to extend heartfelt congratulations to our outgoing NYPC members, Jasmine Cremille, Christina Thomas, Brandon Taylor, Xavier Thomas, Brittany McCurry Wingate, and Dominique Vickers for their outstanding service. A special salute to Dominique Vickers for her leadership as president. We were also proud to award scholarships to 3 exceptional MPS students: Ariel Doherty, Performing Arts; Lillian Spainer, Literary Arts; and Tanaya Mechanico, Visual Arts. We're grateful for their work. And let's give a round of applause to Mackenzie Walker, our 2025 Young Professional of the Year. Your passion and purpose continue to shape Montgomery's future, and we could not be more proud. Thank you so much. Now, to upcoming events, we want to invite everyone, not only in the city, but in the River region and Central Alabama, to join us for several upcoming events that reflect the spirit and history of our city. A week of powerful events will be coming up, including the Unity Walk for Peace and Justice, marking the 70th anniversary of the Montgomery bus boycott from November 29th to December the 7th. There will be youth summits, mass meetings, and the Rosa Parks Gala. This is more than a remembrance, it's a call to action for all of us to continue the work of justice and equality. For a complete schedule, visit www.mgmbusboycott.com. Now, as we prepare for the holiday season, the city is hosting several Christmas events. First, there'll be the East Chase Christmas Parade on November the 21st. We'll also have the city tree lighting in Candy Cane Lane at the riverfront on December the 2nd. The governor's Christmas tree lighting will be on December the 5th. And the city's Christmas parade will be held on December the 12th. The East Chase Christmas parade, as I mentioned before, will be held on the 21st, and I covered that already. So we'll conclude that with the city Christmas parade. But before we get to Christmas, we have other key events that will be going on in the upcoming days. The Turkey Day Classic Parade will be held on November 22nd. We invite all the community to come out to see the pageantry associated with Alabama State University's annual Turkey Day Classic Parade. Great bands, great organizations, a lot of fanfare. So we invite everyone to come out to that on Thanksgiving Day. And then after you stop counting calories, you can come out on Friday to the Move MGM Gobble Wobble 5K on Friday, November the 28th. That is a growing event and one that continues to bring in people not only who live in Montgomery, but many of our friends and relatives who are coming back here for the Thanksgiving break to visit their friends and their family. We also have the IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl on December the 16th, featuring teams from the Sun Belt and Mid-Atlantic conferences. And we want to invite the entire community to come out to this ESPN televised event. While we know how convenient it is to watch it at home, we want the city and the region to come celebrate and support our IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl in person, so we can have a packed out Crampton Bowl to show the entire nation how Montgomery supports not only our veterans, but supports events such as this. Now, as we approach Thanksgiving, I'm calling on all Montgomery residents to show even more compassion than you normally do, and to show that solidarity with our neighbors facing economic hardship, especially those impacted by the federal government shutdown and reduction in SNAP benefits. Over 53,000 people in Montgomery County and nearly 4,000 federal employees in our city are feeling the strain. In response, the city donated $100,000 to Heart of Alabama Food Bank to help meet urgent needs. This isn't just a check, it's a commitment. It's our way of saying that no one in our city or our region should go hungry, not during the holidays, not during a federal shutdown, and not on an ordinary day. I was surprised to learn that as we made the check presentation today, that $100,000 will go towards 500,000 meals. I think that deserves a round of applause for the City Council and for the City of Montgomery. When we made this contribution, we had no idea that it would go towards that many meals. And so we're really grateful to everybody from the city for their support, the board of the Heart of Alabama Food Bank, all the volunteers and donors. And we know that this will go beyond the city limits in helping people. And we're proud to be an active partner with someone who partners right in our community as well. But we're not going to stop there for Thanksgiving. This Saturday, November 22nd, we'll also launch our inaugural turkey giveaway at 8 a.m. at the Walmart Supercenter on Ann Street. It will be a drive-through distribution, open while supplies last. And trust me, there are plenty of supplies. I want to thank Walmart and all of our community partners for stepping up to ensure no one goes hungry this holiday season. Let's continue to be agents of change through our churches, our synagogues, our mosques, our nonprofits, and our civic organizations, and support those in our care. A full list of local assistance programs is available at www.montgomeryal.gov. Now, as we talk about this turkey giveaway, it's important to understand that we know how to spell Ann Street. It ends in a T, but that's okay. But it's more important for people to understand that you can only get one turkey per car, all right? So you can't get two turkeys, even if you got a turkey sitting beside you. It's only one turkey per car. Now, we didn't say it's only one turkey in a car, but we'll only be providing one turkey per car. So I don't want y'all to call the council members. You can't drive around. You can't put on a holiday mask and come back as somebody different. It's one turkey per car, but there are plenty of supplies for Thanksgiving, and we're grateful for Walmart to helping us in this endeavor, and some of our supporting partners as well who will be providing side supplies for Thanksgiving. So I wanted to say to the president and all the city council, thank you for your time and your work and your commitment to our community. Have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Let's keep working together to move Montgomery forward. And to all the employees and all of our partners in the city of Montgomery, we thank you as well for all the things you do that people don't see, that we know you do to keep this city operating at full capacity and really chartering an unprecedented year in 2025. So, Mr. President, that concludes our message, and I thank you for the time.